The RMS Titanic, one of the most infamous maritime disasters in history, continues to captivate the world's imagination more than a century after its tragic sinking in 1912. The loss of over 1,500 lives on that fateful night has given rise to numerous reports of ghostly encounters and eerie phenomena associated with the ill-fated ship. Many individuals who have visited locations linked to the Titanic, such as the Titanic Museum in Branson, Missouri, or the Titanic Belfast Museum in Northern Ireland, claim to have witnessed inexplicable sights and sounds. Apparitions of crew members and passengers have been reported, with some visitors describing encounters with spectral figures in period clothing wandering the corridors. Reports of disembodied voices, echoing cries for help, and the sound of phantom footsteps have added to the mystery surrounding the Titanic's haunting legacy. Some visitors have claimed to hear the distant strains of a band playing, reminiscent of the ship's musicians who famously continued to perform as the vessel sank. The belief in Titanic ghosts extends beyond museum settings. Employees and guests at hotels associated with the ship have shared stories of strange occurrences, such as doors opening and closing by themselves, unexplained temperature drops, and items moving inexplicably. While skeptics argue that these experiences may stem from psychological factors or the power of suggestion, the sheer number of accounts from different individuals lends credibility to the possibility of paranormal activity related to the Titanic. The Titanic's tragic fate continues to evoke a profound sense of loss and fascination, and the reports of ghostly encounters add a haunting layer to the enduring legacy of the ship. Whether one believes in the existence of Titanic ghosts or not, the stories serve as a poignant reminder of the human lives lost and the enduring impact of this maritime tragedy. The legend of the Screaming Skulls is a fascinating and eerie phenomenon that spans different locations across the world. In these places, certain human skulls are believed to be haunted, with spirits attached to them, causing disturbances and paranormal activity. The stories surrounding these screaming skulls vary, but they typically involve tragic or violent deaths associated with the skulls. It is said that the spirits trapped within these skulls are tormented souls seeking release or revenge. One notable example is the Screaming Skull of Bettiscombe Manor in Dorset, England. Legend has it that a young servant girl named Anne had her skull removed after her death and placed in a prominent position in the manor. Since then, her spirit is said to haunt the manor, causing unexplained noises and frightening experiences for those who encounter the skull. Another famous case is the Screaming Skull of Wardley Hall in Manchester, England. It is believed to be the skull of a 16th-century deformed child who suffered a tragic death. The skull is said to emit blood-curdling screams when it is removed from the hall. Similar tales of screaming skulls exist in other parts of the world, such as Ireland, Germany, and the Caribbean. These legends continue to capture the imagination of those fascinated by the supernatural, drawing visitors and paranormal enthusiasts to witness the alleged hauntings firsthand. While skeptics question the authenticity of these stories, many witnesses have reported unsettling experiences in the presence of these screaming skulls. Strange noises, eerie sensations, and unexplained phenomena have been attributed to the spirits attached to these macabre relics. The mystery surrounding the screaming skulls serves as a chilling reminder of the enduring belief in spirits and the power they may hold over the physical world. Whether one believes in their existence or views them as products of folklore, the legend of the Screaming Skulls continues to intrigue and provoke both curiosity and trepidation. The Bell Witch haunting is a legendary and chilling tale that took place in Adams, Tennessee, during the early 19th century. The Bell family, consisting of John Bell, his wife Lucy, and their children, found themselves at the mercy of a malevolent entity known as the Bell Witch. The haunting began with peculiar noises in their farmhouse, which soon escalated into full-blown terror. The entity targeted John Bell in particular, tormenting him physically and mentally. It manifested as disembodied voices, often speaking in a harsh, raspy tone, and demonstrated an intimate knowledge of the family's secrets. The Bell Witch's presence grew increasingly malicious, with accounts of physical assaults, bed sheets being pulled off, and objects being thrown across the room. Betsy Bell, the youngest daughter, was a particular focus of the entity's malevolence. She experienced violent encounters and even had her hair pulled and scratched. The haunting attracted the attention of the community, and visitors flocked to witness the phenomenon. Word of the Bell Witch's antics spread, captivating the curiosity of many. The entity engaged in conversations, displayed an ability to predict the future, and demonstrated an uncanny knowledge of distant events. As the haunting persisted, it took a toll on John Bell's health, ultimately leading to his demise. After his death, the Bell Witch proclaimed that she had been responsible for his demise, and she finally departed, leaving behind an enduring legacy of fear and fascination. The Bell Witch haunting remains one of the most famous and well-documented cases of paranormal activity in American history. While skeptics have questioned the authenticity of the events, the accounts and testimonies from those involved have stood the test of time. Whether one believes it to be a genuine supernatural phenomenon or a complex psychological disturbance, the Bell Witch haunting continues to captivate the imagination, reminding us of the enduring mysteries of the paranormal realm and the profound impact such experiences can have on those who endure them.